Pisces, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. From the time I'm doing this recording, there's really only 2 days left to Pisces from Pisces season, so we are still in your energy. And as a reminder, as per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we are. Oh. Okay. So you're recognizing that something had to come apart in order to be put back together, okay? There was this fallout, this outside disrupting force that came in and just kind of made a mess of everything. And at first you were like, oh, what the hell? It wasn't even like a destructive thing that came in. It was just like, oh, what the hell? I wasn't expecting this. But now you're recognizing that there are some things that were overlooked or unnoticed in the past. Now that all the pieces and the rubble are there, you're seeing things that you didn't really pay much attention to before. Okay, so what do I mean by that? This could be a health scare. You know, you could have had a little bit of a health scare, and now you're going, well, you know what? I really wasn't, my diet was off, my this was off, I've been having chest pains and I hadn't gone to the doctor. Maybe I've been putting off going to the dentist. Maybe my leg's been bothering me and I've just been overcompensating, something like that. Or this could be like a financial thing where you wound up not being able, like an unexpected expense came in, and now you're looking at, oh, well, you know what? I did spend too much money there and I did spend too much money there. And maybe if I cut out this certain thing, I won't have this problem next time and I'll be able to handle these unexpected things. So it's something like that. It wasn't a big devastating event like going bankrupt or having a heart attack or anything like that, but it was just enough to be inconvenient enough to scare you into really focusing on you a little more. Where your money goes, where your health goes, where your time goes. Whatever it was, a slightly disrupting force came in and made you rethink your value system, your structure, and how it is you leverage your resources. So now what are you doing? You're going to your tribe, your friends, your family members, the people closest to you, and you're starting to try and get their perspective on things. There's a heavy emotion tied to you looking for assistance, which is why you're only going to those closest to you, people you know you can trust. Okay, because you don't want anybody to try and take advantage of you within a vulnerable moment. You don't want anybody to give you poor advice. You really want to talk to people who will be open and honest with you, who you know you can be open and honest with, because there's a lot of emotion tied to what came apart here. Even though, like I said, it wasn't hugely devastating, but there's a sense of vulnerability, so you're kind of keeping it close. But ultimately, you are willing to go forward and make some changes. You want a better outcome next time. You don't want to have another situation like this. So you're actually looking within and saying, what do I need to do differently to make it easier, make it better, make it not so difficult next time one of these things comes around? I need an understanding of this situation in order to overcome it. But you're very conflicted because, like I said, you're starting to recognize times in the past when you ignored the telltale signs. Because, I mean, realistically, if you look at this card right here, lightning doesn't strike out of pure thin air. It's never just a bright blue sky, you know? The clouds were rolling in, the temperature dropped. There was a storm on the horizon, and you ignored it and you let it hit you. So you're a little conflicted in going back and looking at all the signs that you ignored in coming into this. And you're thinking about all the work that you could have put into the foreground to prevent this from happening on the back end. So you're thinking about all the coulda, woulda, shouldas, you know? But be careful of that, okay? Be careful of that, because sometimes when you think of the coulda, woulda, shouldas, you blame yourself and you create a mental prison of a victim mentality. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be like the Eight of Swords. What you want to do is you want to learn your lesson from this, and you want to become like the High Priestess. You just want to have a better understanding of how you got here, just to make sure that it doesn't happen to you again. You want to educate yourself. You want to know. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, Pisces, and I'll see you guys next time.